You're maxed out from Christmas shopping, folks. Dr. Lori has got you covered. She's joining us today with some holiday gifts that are straight from the heart. Very cool stuff. Dr. Lori, thank you for coming in and sharing this magic with us. It's very cool stuff you got here because not only are they healthy, but they're straight from the heart.
Yes.
Which is very nice. So let's start here if we want to make somebody some herbal tea.
Yes.
It's always nice.
So what I like is blending our own herbal teas. And what you can do is you can buy all of your teas in bulk. They're really inexpensive to do that. Usually about $2, $2.50 a bag for a bag this size. And the kids will love doing this because they can put together their own fragrances, their own scents, the things that you know can be healing or helpful to grandmom or auntie. And so here's why I like the herbal teas, because they're actually good medicine for many of us. Before there were lots of over-the-counter prescription medicines or over-the-counter medicines that we use for things like sleeping, we used herbal teas. So this is what I like doing. I like taking the individual bags of herbal teas, and you can use as many or as few as you like. And you just grab, you know, a cute little jar. We've got something simple here, and you can do your own little arts and crafts with this. And when you're done, you have this sort of beautiful blend of herbal teas here that, like I said, grandmom, auntie, friends, and neighbors will absolutely love.
So you just kind of take these pieces together, you just mix them up. Do you have to, like, especially because we've got these, the rosebuds here, do you have to break them up at all?
No, not at all. As you can see in here, there's like whole rosebuds.
Pieces,
exactly. There's whole rosebuds in here. And you just take spoonfuls of your herbs, you blend them, and take a smell.
It smells fantastic.
Yeah, so this is really, really delicious. I call this one my calming balm tea. And what this does is it's great for in the evenings, for relaxing, for after dinner, and it's good for sleep. This particular one has a little hint of lavender. That may be what you smell.
Yeah, it smells fantastic.
Yeah.
Speaking of other great gifts here, one that I think is very cool is this handmade balm that you've got going on over here, or the lotion. So tell us a little bit about this.
So the reason I like making my own body butters or body lotions is because the FDA doesn't fully regulate our cosmetics that we use. And so everything that we put on our body, 60% of it is actually absorbed into our system. So we rely on the cosmetic companies to determine whether or not their products are safe.
Right, which can be kind of scary if there's no monitoring of
Exactly, there isn't full monitoring by the FDA with cosmetics. So I like choosing things that everything here that we have in our body butters are edible. So what I usually do is you take something like some cocoa butter and fully edible, coconut oil, fully edible, as well as sesame oil. And so we know we all cook with things like that. And so how you come up with the body butter is you take some of your cocoa butter. I just use this glass jar here. You take some of the cocoa butter and you might take a spoonful or a couple spoonfuls, depending on the size of your container. Spoonful of some coconut oil. And then what we're going to do is you pour in a little sesame oil. And what needs to happen with this is you need to heat it. And once you heat this up, it becomes a little more solidified. It heats down, and then these oils in here solidify. Now, the beauty of this is, one, it's all edible. It goes on your skin. But then you take these lovely essential oils, and you can fragrance them any way you like. And so once we do that, then we come up with this finished product of
which is beautiful.
Beautiful body butters. We have this, it is, you know, pretty, it's edible, it goes on nicely. You can take a little dab.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, and guess what? You'll never be dry with this.
It smells fantastic. This is, you said this got a little bit of mango in it.
Yeah, well, this particular blend has a little bit of mango oil in it, and it goes on easily.
Very nice.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
I know, look. My wife would be so proud.
You're no longer dry.
Absolutely. Well, the last gift, which I think is very cool, one might not think is a great gift, but it actually, I think, is a very thoughtful gift and very practical, which is delivering a homemade soup.
Yes. So I don't know about you, but I bring my lunch to work every day. I like wholesome foods. I like things that are healthy for me. So eating out is not one of my favorite things to do, and I don't really recommend it on a daily basis for everyone. So really, just sticking from your heart, things that you prepare well. Big pots of soup, placing them in freezable
Small
containers.
container,
You can make several of these from your large pot of soup. Whoever you're giving it to will absolutely love it. It's freezable.
Great.
You can freeze these for up to 6 weeks. That's
Fantastic.
a healthy time
Yeah.
to do that.
Well, just very quick, Dr. Lori, how can folks contact you?
So one of the ways you can contact me, I think she has our number is at 1-to-1@prodigy.net.
Okay.
And so, or Dr. Lori at prodigy.net is fine. That's one of the ways you can do that. And I'll be happy to assist you, your office, your team on how you can come up with healthy ways of living.
That's fantastic. Dr. Lori, thank you so much. And folks, coming up